Once upon a time, there was a small village nestled in the heart of a dense forest. The villagers lived simple lives, working hard and helping one another. But despite the peace and happiness of the village, there was one thing that struck fear into the hearts of all who lived there: the dark and foreboding castle on the edge of the forest. The castle was said to be cursed, and it was whispered that strange and terrifying things happened within its walls. Some said that the castle was haunted by the ghosts of the dead, while others claimed that it was home to demons and other evil spirits. One day, a young man named Peter decided to brave the dangers of the castle and see for himself what lay within its walls. He was a brave and curious man, and he was not afraid of the unknown. Peter entered the castle, and as soon as he stepped inside, he was greeted by a cold and musty scent. The air was thick with the sound of whispers and footsteps, and he could feel the weight of unseen eyes upon him. As he ventured deeper into the castle, he saw things that defied explanation. Rooms that were once grand and beautiful were now ruined and decaying, and strange shadows lurked in every corner. But despite the terrors that surrounded him, Peter pressed on, determined to uncover the truth about the castle's curse. Finally, he came to a great hall, where he saw a figure seated on a throne. The figure was dressed in robes of black, and his eyes glowed with an evil light. Peter knew at once that he was in the presence of the Demon King, the ruler of the castle and the source of its curse. The Demon King spoke to Peter, telling him of the deal he had made with the villagers many years before. In exchange for their prosperity and happiness, the Demon King had demanded the souls of their children, to be taken on the night of their 16th birthday. Peter realized then that the villagers had been sacrificing their children to the Demon King for years, in order to keep their own lives safe and secure. He also knew that it was his own 16th birthday, and that he was next. The Demon King offered Peter a choice: to sacrifice his soul and become one of his minions, or to face the full brunt of his wrath. Peter was brave, but he was not foolish. He knew that he could not defeat the Demon King and his minions. So Peter made a deal with the Demon King. In exchange for his soul, Peter asked that the Demon King spare the lives of the children of the village. The Demon King agreed, and Peter became his servant, condemned to spend eternity in a dark and foreboding castle. Years passed, and the villagers lived their lives in peace, never knowing the terrible truth of what they had done. But deep within the castle, Peter remained, a servant of the Demon King, forever trapped in the shadows.